Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Classic Comedy. I'm your host, James.
And I'm the other one, Nick.
Gosh. I feel like it's been forever since we recorded.
It's been a cool minute.
And it's because it has been.
Yeah, it's been a long...
I've got a burp coming.
Do it. Do the burp.
Okay.
Nice.
Did it
nice,
off
nice,
mic.
nice,
Off mic,
nice.
because I have etiquette.
What's that supposed to mean,
Nick?
James? What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, we kept having to push things back because I'm a busy boy.
James is a busy
It's all my
man.
fault.
James is a busy man.
Had dinner with Nikki's parents on Monday. Couldn't record then.
Yeah.
Tuesday was trivia night.
Of course. Can't record on
can't
trivia
record
night.
on trivia night.
It's fucking bonkers.
Wednesday. I guess I'll just tell you what I've been up to this week.
Yeah, lay
Since
it on me.
I'm kind of doing it already.
Lay it on me, my dog.
Yeah, Wednesday. So for 3 days prior to Wednesday, so that would have been Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yems.
I had been attempting to fix my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Hours and hours of research, updating, deleting, doing all sorts of things to try and get it to work. And the most frustrating part is it would work, but then the next day it wouldn't work. And I just, it was too much for me. So
Yeah.
on Wednesday, I just went out and bought pretty much an entirely new computer.
Ah, there she is.
Me and Nick are looking at her.
What a sexy lady.
Looks pretty good. I did pretty well on the cable management. So it's pretty sleek looking.
It is. It's crisp.
It's crisp.
It's crisp.
It's got a lot of lights
crisp
on
as
it, which
fuck.
I'm not really a fan of, but that's what they had.
Yeah. Sometimes.
That's what they had at Fry's. So
Sometimes it's got to be bright.
Got
Got to see your computer in the dark.
that's right. A computer in the dark.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So I was putting it together Wednesday night, and by the time we were supposed to be recording, my area in which I record, which is the dining room, was completely fucked up. There's computer parts all over the table. So I was like, Nick, I'm so sorry, dude.
We can't do it.
My brain is fried from putting this goddamn computer together.
Yeah.
And then when it was all put together, I went to turn it on. Didn't turn on. And so I was like,
Damn.
well, I guess it's time for me to leave and never come back.
I guess we're dead.
Turned
now.
out I just had a couple of things plugged in that shouldn't have been plugged in.
Damn.
Unplugged those, turned on, but then the CPU fan was broken right out of the box. So
Damn.
I even plugged it into my old computer and wouldn't spin.
Whoa.
So I had to go to Best Buy on Thursday
Thursday.
on the Independence of America Day.
Yeah.
I went and independently bought myself a CPU fan.
Red, White, and Blues Day.
Yeah, that's right.
On Red, White, and Blues Day, I had to go visit the men and women in blue shirts.
There was one in yellow.
What the fuck?
I think he was a manager.
Should be blue. Should be blue. It's blue. It's a blue polo and khakis.
Blue.
That guy did not work there.
Oh,
That guy was not an employee of Best
Weird.
Buy. You should have alerted someone immediately.
but the Best Buy colors are blue and yellow.
Yeah, but the shirt is blue though. You see?
Except if
you
you're...
see where it is? Where I'm from? Where,
it's like Star
where
Trek,
I'm from,
dude.
where I'm sit. Oh, so he's like...
He's
the one
yellow would be captain.
He's the sacrificial lamb.
No, that would be red.
So you're telling me all of Best Buy is science officers. That's what
right.
you're saying to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Except for like 3 dudes.
Except for 3 dudes who are all
Who are all captains.
Give me, hey, Best Buy? I'm talking to you, Best Buy. Best Buy, go throw some red shirts just into your mix there and get you some expendable employees. Some of them expendable, some of those communications officers and et cetera, et cetera.
Et cetera.
Et cetera, et cetera.
Then I came back. I finished that up. Finished my computer up. It was working great. It still is working great. Nice. I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Nice.
Which, I don't know if you know that game, Nick.
No, I don't.
It's a medieval game.
Yes.
It takes place in medieval Czechoslovakia, I believe.
Wow. All right.
And I only know that because you can go to Prague, which is in the Czech Republic.
NATO. Neato.
But yeah, you play the blacksmith's son, Henry.
Ooh.
And at the beginning of the game,
Henri.
Hal, that's his nickname.
What?
It's Hal. Apparently that was the thing they did in medieval times. Hal was short for Henry.
Oh, okay. Not Hank.
Not Hank.
Not Hank. Not today.
Fuck
no
you,
Hanks.
Hank.
No Hanks here.
Yeah, so at the beginning of the game, you have to like go around and your father, like I said, is the blacksmith. He's making a sword for the local lord.
Yes.
Sir Radzik. And so your father has you go run some errands. You got to go pick up the pommel and the cross guard.
Yeah.
And you got to go buy some charcoal. And you got to go get some money from this guy who owes your dad some money for some nails and some tools.
Yeah.
Someone's talking shit about the king, so you and your friends go and throw dung at his new whitewashed house.
Oh, nice.
And then you get in a fight with his son.
Dang.
Yeah, and then your father, you finish the sword, and your father's like, you can't be an asshole, son. Knock that shit off.
I'm afraid you can't do that.
And then
now.
the town gets raided, and his parents die. And he has to run away to the next town over.
Okay.
So there you go. That's the beginning of Kingdom Come Deliverance. It's really fun.
Nice.
It's really in depth. So it's got the fighting system is kind of quirky.
Yeah.
So you have zones, right?
Okay.
It's kind of like a star.
Yes.
So you got your up zone, your two upper middle zones, and then your lower zones.
Okay.
And then you've got a point in the middle for thrusting. But yeah, so when you move the mouse over here, your sword moves over here, over here, over here, and over here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's and it's hard.
Can you chop people's limbs off?
No, I don't think so.
Why the fuck do you have human-shaped zones?
I don't know.
It's Kingdom Come Deliverance. Get at me. Why can't
I don't think so. Yeah, you might be able to.
dismember people?
I've never dismembered anyone. But I don't think you can because that's just kind of not how the...
Get at us on Twitter. Tell us if you can dismember people in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Get at us on Twitter. We don't have a Facebook page. Get at us on Twitter. I'm not going to say the Twitters yet. We'll do it later.
We'll do it later.
We'll do it later.
Yeah, so I've been playing that and then just doing some Tavern Brawl stuff. We had a art update we needed to do, and our artist, Sabrina, did it super fast. Took her like 2 days. It was just really fast. It was awesome.
Gnarly.
She got it done for us, so...
Sabrina does some good art. Checking
She
out her
does,
stuff
man.
on Twitter. She got some good... Sabrina, you got some good ass art.
You got some good-ass art.
Got some good ass art.
I know you ain't watching.
Follow some good
But
ass.
that's okay.
You follow some good ass people that you retweet also with those good artists. That good art. I like that action. That's good.
What else? Oh yeah, 4th of July. Saw some family.
Yeah.
Then we came back here
Yeah.
to my house, and the fireworks show was literally right above this tree line over here.
That's wild, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have a tree line outside, and the fireworks were shooting right above it. So, and we had bought some little sparklers and little tiny fireworks. So we went and did that over in the parking area. We had a little fire. We made Kraft mac and cheese.
Hell yeah. That's dope as hell.
And then, yeah. That was my week, dude.
Nice.
What else? Hold on. What was last weekend?
Last weekend?
I felt like something was happening last weekend. What happened?
We did the birthday party.
Birthday.
We went to the
yes, my niece's
party on Saturday.
my niece's first birthday party, which
Yes.
was cute. Oh, and I went and got my stitches out today.
Yourself? Hell yeah!
There's my wound.
Wow, icky.
Yeah, looks
Sneaky
kind of
wound you got there, buddy.
looks kind of grody. I
Icky
don't know if you can see it on camera, but yeah, there all these little marks are here from the this is the inflammation from the stitches. So hopefully,
Jeez,
yeah, the doctor was super cool, dude. He came in. I had never met him before. He's like, hey man, I'm Zach. I was like, oh hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Dr. Zach. Dr. Zach, what the hell's up, dude? Nothing much, man. We're going to go shotgun 4 Locos in the parking lot. You in?
No.
No, but wait a second. Wait, yes, though. What?
Yeah, so he was like...
He's handsome. He's kind of wild. And he wants you to shotgun a 4 Loco in the parking lot of the hospital. Do you do it?
Who am I?
You're Chet.
You're Chet.
Chet is going to do that.
Um,
Chet, Chad, Zach, and Travis are all going to go do that.
No, thank you. I'll skip on the Four Loko. But yeah, he just put my arm out, pulled them all out, super easy. He's like, "What you got planned for the weekend, dude?" And I was like, "I'm gonna play video games all weekend, dude. My wife's out of town."
Hell yeah.
He was like,
Nice.
"Nice."
Nice.
And then I left. It was that easy.
You could have literally just said the number 69 to him, and he would have been like, nice.
Nice.
Nice. And he would have said the same thing. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
So that's me.
That's gnarly.
That's me and my week.
That's James. That's James's action. That's the sweet action James has going on.
Nick, what you been up to all week?
Man, I don't do jack diddly squat, but I've got a couple fun things that did happen.
Okay.
Let's see. I also went to your niece's first birthday.
Yes.
That was a fun time, and we went around. Me and Kraeble Murphy went looking for her drive for your computer.
Yes, that's right. We got
We
a
also-
hard drive.
We also went and
And a
got
hose.
some. We got some Go Juice and a hose. It was a good time.
Mm-hmm.
On Monday, I didn't do anything.
Excellent.
On Tuesday, we did trivia,
Mm-hmm.
and this one right here, James Nork Sporkalork is back in town. Except this time, it is not sports news. It is a cry for help because. Ladies and gentlemen, we suck at sports trivia.
That's true, really bad.
We don't know anything about sports. And I think last Tuesday was the worst we've done at trivia.
That is. It was pretty bad.
And so Nick Sporkalork here is a cry for help. If you know sports trivia, tell us some sports trivia.
Yeah, hit us up on Twitter. This week's hashtag sports trivia.
Hashtag sports trivia.
Give
us some trivia.
Tell us some trivia. You can find us at Combo Classic, at James V, at Nick Leonard Noe. All on Twitter.com.
All on Twitter. All on that sweet website, Twitter.com.
Twitter.com.
At trivia night, I had some pretty good wings, and they were pretty good.
Yeah, you had the Cajun
I had
wings?
had some Cajun wings, and they were pretty good.
Yeah.
But before that, James, the Colonel did it again.
Oh,
man.
fuck, dude. I forgot about this.
Yeah, the Colonel done did the thing again. He comes riding across...
the plains.
He comes riding across Route 66 all the way to us on his phantom steed, slinging
Cheetos.
slinging 11 herbs and spices, but this time he's brought the cheetah with him. He brought the cheetah with him, and he brought the mess.
What Nick is trying to say is
he brought the cheesy chicken mess.
He ate the Cheeto sandwich, and now he has brain damage, is what he's saying.
Help me. He brought the cheesy chicken mess with the cheetah and such things, and I ate it.
I can't believe he did that.
And, I'm having a hard time believing it too, but I mean, I'm having a hard time using my brain.
Yeah.
So, that
Because all
is
the
how
cheese sauce went straight
all the
to
fucking
it.
cheese sauce.
What was the weird thing on it? There was a weird thing on the sandwich.
So, the cheesy chicken... chicken... I can't even
What?
say the name of it.
What?
So, it is on a bun. That
Yes.
much is true and sacred.
It is a chicken sandwich.
It is a chicken sandwich. It has the original recipe chicken breast upon it.
Okay.
And it also has a sauce made of the Cheeto dust, which is an orange nightmare. It has whole ass Cheetos on it, which is also very frightening.
Gross.
And any good sandwich from KFC would not be complete without the Colonel's mayonnaise.
No, that's right.
The Colonel's special mayonnaise. The Colonel put his mayonnaise.
Yeah, so that sounds like, what is that thing called? Soggy bagel?
Yeah.
You ever heard of the soggy bagel?
No, what is that?
The soggy bagel. This was in a book that a friend of mine got when we were in high school of dirty sex things. This was before, maybe not before Urban Dictionary, but before we knew about Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Anyway, the soggy bagel is when you and all your friends get around the bagel and start jerking it, and last one to come on the bagel has to eat it.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's
So that's
bad
the Colonel.
news.
That's the Colonel's special mayonnaise, except he does it for all sandwiches.
Yeah, except it's on every single sandwich and it's just him.
It's just him.
Yeah. So, anyways, I ate a sandwich, and every time I try and say its name, I have a stroke. I ate a cheesy chicken sandwich, and every time I try and speak its name aloud, I have a stroke and almost die.
You just repeated yourself.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's that deeply rooted into my brain.
You had already said it, and then you just repeated what you said.
I did, yeah. You're right, I did. I also drank Mountain Dew peach tea,
the
and
peach.
that was...
Was that worse than the sandwich?
Yes, it was.
Okay, that's pretty...
It was wild.
And it's not just peach flavored, it's peach tea flavored.
Yeah.
Which is disgusting.
So on the label, it's called Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning.
So which sounds cool.
It does sound super cool.
Yeah.
It also, just like the cheesy chicken sandwich, is an orange nightmare. Yeah.
No bueno.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So KFC, stop it. Stop it.
It's illegal.
Quit it.
Why is everyone trying to do stuff with Cheetos?
Stop making...
Leave the Cheetos alone.
Stop making sandwiches that make my brain die. Please? Please.
Please and thank you.
Please. After I ate that sandwich, I tried to do trivia, which, in hindsight, I blamed the sandwich.
There you go.
Wednesday, I also didn't do anything except for work. And then yesterday... I also didn't do anything, except I didn't work yesterday, and I will not be working again until Mjolnir. So that's pretty good.
Mjolnir.
Yep, until Mjolnir. So I played some Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I've been arranging something that is akin to musical vomit, but is still very good all the same. This one is also Megalovania, gang.
Another Megalovania mashup.
Another one's a Megalovania mashup. That's right. Owl City did part of this one, so that's what you get for that. And that's all I've done, James. That's all I've done. That's all I will ever do.
You ate a Eldritch Nightmare.
Yeah.
That corrupted your brain.
That's right.
Now here you are.
If Chester Cheetah was Cthulhu, was some kind of Lovecraftian monster, I ate the initiation sandwich that lets you be part of his cult, his Cthulhu cult.
Yeah, so soon you're going to start, your fingers are going to become Cheetos.
Yeah, my fingers are just going to turn orange, and then everything I touch will also turn orange, and then and then I'll die. Yeah. By going crazy, and then my last words will be dangerously cheesy.
As you vomit up a bag of Cheetos.
I throw up that sandwich.
And then it grows Cheeto legs and skitters off.
I just can't help but think about how that sandwich is preventing me from saying its name. I don't understand.
I don't know the sandwich name, so...
Apparently I don't either, man. It's just an eldritch horror in my mind. God. I don't even know how to put the words together in my mouth to make that sandwich correct. And you know what's funny is when I went and ordered that sandwich, the guy at the counter repeated my order, but he also couldn't he had to say it 3 times in order to get the words out in the correct pattern. Now,
you were going to buy me a sandwich, and you were going to make me eat it.
Yeah.
Make us both eat it on the podcast, but then I canceled.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So, congratulations, James.
I saved myself.
You saved yourself. You're alive now, and I'm going to die.
Any moment.
I'm going to die at any
year
from now.
This reminds me of the Reddit subreddit, I'm Sorry, John.
God, James.
Which I subscribed.
Orange Funny Cat nightmare.
Which I subscribed to this week. I'm Sorry, John is a subreddit where it depicts Garfield as an eldritch horror.
Yeah.
Terrifying and attacking and making John from Garfield serve him.
Yeah.
And it's really funny. The pictures are a little horrifying, but I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
That's such a weird thing.
I'm sorry, John.
I'm sorry, John.
Wowie zowie.
I saw one that was like, what's the love interest's name for John?
I don't remember.
John is like in the hallway and he's like, what have you done? And Garfield, like, kind of insect sort of Lovecraftian monster thing coming out of him is the girl. And he's like, I made this for you, John.
Oh no. Oh no.
So if that's up your alley, that's out there. I'm
Garfield.
sorry, John. /I'm sorry, John.
The internet did some bad things to the Orange Funny Cat.
And it's great.
James, did you know that there's a Garfield restaurant?
I did not know that.
Yeah. It's only in Canada, and there's one in Dubai. Yeah.
Is it an Italian restaurant, I assume?
Yeah.
Because of lasagna?
Yeah. Yeah. They serve pizzas that are shaped like Garfield's head, and all of the ingredients are specifically farm to table. Or, sorry, farm to plate. F2P. Free to play.
They are free to play.
Free to play. Good pizza. Yeah. Yeah. So, check out Garfield Eats on the internet.
Don't do that.
Do it. Do it, I promise.
Don't invite Garfield into your home. He is an eldritch horror.
He is. Don't invite him into your home, but go to his home. The Orange Funny Cat, not Heathcliff, the Orange Funny Cat Garfield. You'll have a nice time with him.
Excellent. Nick, let's get into the questions.
Let's do it.
I think it's your turn this time.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, have you made an oopsie?
Uh-oh, Nick made an oopsie this week. Well, I've had a handful of questions floating around in my dome piece, and they all required some kind of planning.
Which you did not do.
Which I did not do. Let's see.
You had all day yesterday?
James,
you were laying in bed?
Don't do this to me. Don't put that on me, man.
Don't put it on me.
Don't put this on me. I've been having... Every time I try and think of the chicken sandwich, I start to start to have a stroke.
Yeah.
So don't put that on me, please. I've got some notes here. Let's see if I can...
Let's look at Nick's notes.
That one takes planning. Let's do this one. Fine. James, we've been enjoying and having a good time with our superhero tabletop game.
Yes.
Yes, and we are very excited to play our supervillain game, which will come back someday in the future.
Someday, yes.
And I've been working on making my boy, and I'm assuming you have a boy
for villains. Not at all.
Not at all.
Not even an idea.
Well, welcome to the Opportunity Station, because we're here in town, and we're gonna make the perfect supervillain.
Okay.
So I want to bounce some thoughts off of you before we get started with this. What do you think is a better starting point for making a supervillain? Do you think the villain should come independently of a superhero, or should a superhero already exist in order for you to create your bad?
Oh no,
person?
I think a villain has to be independent.
Yeah,
I think that makes a better villain.
Sure. So what say you of the Batman Joker dynamic then?
Meh. Yeah. If I was Batman, I would just kill him and be over.
Yeah.
Just do it. But I'm more of an anti-hero fan, so
fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually,
it's just like, this guy, won't stop.
That's right.
He's killing my friends.
Yes. Put him in the ground.
Put him away.
Put him away forever.
Forever, and not in the jailhouse.
No.
There's no jailhouse rock here.
No.
We're putting him 6 feet under.
6 feet under a jailhouse rock. A rock from the jailhouse.
That's right.
Is where he's going to go in an unmarked grave.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good. So, James, talk about We've made a handful of supervillain / anti-hero characters. Why don't you talk about
my boy?
Talk about your boy,
my boy,
and then maybe another one of your boys if you're feeling froggy. Jump for it. You know what I'm saying?
So we played a game called Breakout,
Yes.
and that is in the Savage World system. It is a module that essentially these aliens come down and they put a big fucking force field around Manhattan. So all these people are stuck in Manhattan and they have to fend for themselves, essentially.
Yes.
My boy, his name was... What was his real name? His real name was Sam... Fuck.
What was his name? Oh my god.
I don't know, Sam something, but his villain name was Blackout, and so he only actually had one superpower,
Yeah.
and that was that he could see in the dark. So that was his own. It's kind of like a mutant power, you know. He could see in the dark, and bright lights, hurt him. So he got this special staff from some aliens. He got hired by this other villain to get it for him. Or no, he got hired by a villain to get this giant diamond.
Yes.
And the villain gave him the staff to get it. And naturally, Blackout kept the staff and the diamond.
Of course.
So yeah, he was like a thief.
Yeah.
He really liked heists.
Yes.
So he wasn't like a common thief. He was really into planning heists and stuff. So yeah, he ended up being, getting all these guys together and creating his own.
He had his big old supervillain gang.
His own supervillain gang.
It was pretty good, and for a time we took over Manhattan
for a little while.
You and the Dead Boys.
Yes, the dead squad. Because for whatever reason, everyone else's characters were all fucking dead.
Yeah, me, Jesse, and Levi all had undead characters.
Yeah.
Levi's backstory made him. He was like a superhero that got killed and then came back, and then Jesse, his whole backstory like evolved over the game. Like, he had some backstory that nobody knew about except for like him and Matt. And then it was revealed later when we went into Levi's weird supernatural shit. And I was a bone man.
Nick was a skeleton.
I was a skeleton.
Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones. He's probably one of my favorite characters I've ever played.
We love Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones is a good boy.
Awesome. So yeah,
he's a very good boy, but he also did very bad things. So, of his own fruition, hard to say.
Eventually, Blackout decided to join the good guys.
Yes.
And escape, and left all of his friends there.
You fucking bastard.
So the other
always
character,
love you, but you hurt me.
One thing about Blackout is he never killed anyone. He never actually killed anyone.
Yes.
He just told other people. Now, I don't even think he outright told him. He just heavily implied that's what they should do.
He did kind of a Captain America Hulk smash, kind of when we did that rampage through the city.
Yeah.
Because we had a rampage through the city and it was dope.
Yeah. And so there was a bit where I was fighting the guy who hated me, Brass Bull.
Yes.
And we were like, it was like this arena thing. It was like some straight up like Fallout fucking arena shit. And there's like spikes flying out of the walls and up from the ground. And so I knocked him out.
Yes.
The same round that he was supposed to, on his turn, roll a dodge.
Yeah.
To get out of the way of a spike. So I knocked him out, and a spike came up and right through his head.
Yowza.
And it was like, oh!
Oh, boy, howdy.
Another time, there was a gang leader who I was actually working for for a while. I don't remember his name. Tony, maybe?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
That sounds right.
And he was a fucker, and so he tried to kill us, and we captured him, and I tied him up at the end of the dock, and I said, look, there's nothing I can do. I'm going to take a walk, and what happens, happens.
Yep.
And then Jesse's character proceeded to shadow chain whip him.
Yeah. Basically did lashes to death.
Yep.
And that was pretty fucked up.
But Blackout never killed anyone.
That's true.
And it's extra funny because Levi hates it when I say that.
Yeah.
He fucking hates it so much. And so that makes me love it even more.
To be fair, it is true.
He never killed anyone.
Never killed anyone. Oh, man. That's the one where Scotty's guy got turned into bullet mush, huh?
Yep, he got...
Yeah, Scotty...
He got mulched.
Yeah, Scotty had a guy that got mulched by bullets, and that was wild.
Yeah, and he was like supposed to be like immortal or something.
Yeah, he was like immortal, and he like had this weird decaying power where he would like suck up matter to like regenerate himself. And
yeah, he just got fucking munched.
He got fucking shot through the fucking bullet grinder, dog. Turns out you can't eat bullets. Funny enough, you can't eat bullets.
Also turns out that his second character, Joey Pickles, was
the worst thing on earth.
No, it wasn't the worst thing on earth.
You know, fair enough.
There's another.
Larry B. Purchasing. Scotty, why did you make Joey Pickles? Scotty, I don't know if you listen to the podcast, but why did you make Joey Pickles?
Why did you do Joey Pickles? Why did you make Larry B. Burgesson?
Scotty, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Scotty, come on, man.
Come on.
Come on, man. Anyways, let's roll on.
That's Blackout. I also made, after Blackout left, I had this little kid character named Creature.
Yeah.
And he could shapeshift into a dragon.
Which is dope. Which was so dope.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And he became Mr. Bones' little friend.
Yep.
They became best friends.
Yep. That's right.
Pretty good. And they only truly became best friends after the evil necromancer that possessed Mr. Bones was gone forever.
Gone
forever. It's pretty good. So James, do you think you can top Blackout? Do you think you can do a villain better than Blackout? And if you had to come up with a guy right now on the spot, let's start putting some puzzle pieces together, shall we?
I don't know if I'll do anything as good as Blackout. I mean, of course, I always hope so, but Blackout that was pretty special. There was a lot of fun things that happened with Blackout.
Yeah.
And some good memes that came out of it.
Oh, yeah. Great memes.
But if so what you're asking me to do is make a character.
Yeah, make a character right now.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna let you know that I'm just gonna say the first thing that came to my head.
Please do it.
I immediately thought Cream.
I like that.
Cream.
I like that already.
So of course
I'm getting some Kids Next Door villain vibes my immediately from the name Cream.
My supervillain is the Milkman.
Thank you. Good. Keep going. What's the Milkman's? He's got to have a goal. There's got to be an ultimate goal for the villain to have. So what would you say the Milkman's goal is?
He wants to drink all the milk.
Wants to drink all of the milk.
He wants to own a massive dairy conglomerate.
Like a corporation.
Like a massive corporation that controls all the dairy.
Okay, so he just went from like the Toiletnator, but for milk. And he turned into like Kingpin.
Yeah.
Kingpin with a cup of milk.
That's
or
right.
with a milk mustache.
Yes.
That's wild.
Yeah, so the Milkman is, in fact, a cow. He's a cow man.
I like that a lot.
He's like a minotaur.
I just became Kingpin as a cow, dog. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah. What's his origin story? How did he become a cow?
That's how he was born.
He was born a cow.
He was a cow.
And then he became sentient?
No, and then he got abducted by aliens, like your classic UFO.
Sure.
Picking the cow up.
Oh.
You know?
Oh. That's very good.
And then they did some experiments on him.
Yeah.
And then he became ripped and sentient and...
I like that.
Beat the piss out of the aliens.
And
then and obviously he didn't know how to fly the UFO ship, so he crashed it down and then walked out and was like, "I'm tired of what these people are doing to my cows.
This milk is mine.
This milk is mine.
This is nuts. This is wild.
So everybody, move over.
Holy shit."
The milkman's in town.
Holy shit. The milkman's about to sleep with your mom, dude.
That's right, dude. Yeah, so over the course of, however many years he's been
Yeah.
he's been abducting other cows
Yeah.
and doing crime.
Doing cow crime,
Cow crime,
bovine crime,
bovine crime.
bovine crime.
And he wants to get back at the humans for torturing.
Does he have a gang? He sounds like he has a gang.
Oh, he's got to have a gang.
Of course he's got a gang.
And it's the gang would be the I don't know.
The herd?
The herd, sure.
The herd?
It's the herd.
It's the herd?
Holy shit, it's the herd.
It's the herd. And then he's got
Oh yeah, he's been kidnapping cows from other people and he still has the alien ship, so he's able to
turn
replicate.
Them into, oh hell yeah.
Sort of replicate.
Yeah. So
like not as well as him.
So he's the hyper intelligent cow.
Yeah.
And then he has they're smarter than your average cow.
Correct.
But they're still pretty dumb.
Uh-huh. Exactly.
I'm into that. So
Yeah.
he's like the Gorilla Grodd of cows.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
But he also is like a mobster.
Uh-huh.
He's like a milk mobster.
The milk mobster.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
James, can you play the Kill Man for the next breakout game?
Yeah, probably.
Holy
Probably
shit.
what's going to happen.
Okay, I like that a lot. That's pretty good. Oh man, any other fun bits you can think of for the milkman?
For the milkman, yeah. So he's making his own. He's making the herd.
Yeah.
He's getting back at humans for drinking their milk and putting them in bad situations. So yeah, he's just out for revenge. Really,
he's just out for vengeance against humankind.
Yeah. For treating his kind like poo poo.
For treating them like cow pies.
That's right.
That's good. James, thank you for that.
You're welcome. Yeah, and I imagine him exactly like a mobster.
He's like a cow in a big suit.
He's like a fucking minotaur.
Oh, okay.
He's fucking huge and buff.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's in a suit.
Yeah. Oh, yes. That's gnarly.
Yeah. There you go.
That's good. Thank you.
So we made
Thank you for that one. We made the milkman.
That's right. Nick, you said you've been working on your guy.
I have been working on my guy.
Who's your guy?
So my guy, I haven't come up with a name for him yet, but I've been very heavily inspired by Borderlands 2.
Okay.
And so the character is kind of like if you played Borderlands 2, he's like one of the hodunks. He's like a he's like a hick. He's like a hillbilly mechanic type.
Okay.
The hodunks are really into like fast cars and they're like mechanics by trade. And they're also just horrible people. And so this is he's like a hillbilly. He's got he's got like a mechanical arm, and he does he's kind of like a mix between Scooter, who's the main car guy. He's the catch a ride guy, and the Necromancer class. So he digistructs things.
Okay.
He uses like hard light to invent things, and so he would just construct like a car or guns, just using hard light around him, and he's got like the horrible hillbilly voice, and he uses like the hillbilly metaphors. Yeah, it's pretty.
Mother trucker, dude.
Yeah,
like a butt cheek on a stick.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much.
Well, we gotta think of a name for him.
We gotta think of a name for him. You're right.
So does he have a supervillain name, or does he just have like some redneck fucking?
I think he's probably just got like a redneck ass name.
Maybe it's like a nickname someone gave him one time. I'm thinking like Beer Can Billy. Or maybe just Beer Can. Or let's see.
I like PBR.
Oh, there you go.
PBR.
I'm PBR.
Personal best rater.
Now they call me PBR.
Perfectly balanced racetrack.
Proportionately bosomed rack.
Personal best race car.
Positioned badly right now.
That is what I would call an unfortunate set of circumstances. Positioned
Excellent.
badly right now.
All right, we got PBR.
It's PBR.
PBR and Milkman.
I think we call ourselves the Beverage Boys.
Don't talk to me. I'm a male cow.
Why do you have udders?
Those aren't udders.
You ever get high on your own supply?
I don't know what that means.
You need to drink your own milk.
I'm going to kill you.
Unfortunate.
That is what I would
That-
call
and
a preposterous bovine retort.
this is what I would call a powerful bovine rivalry. Please be reasonable.
This is excellent.
Poorly balanced race car.
Great. I can't wait. I can't wait to see Matt's face when
when he sees the milkman
he
and
says
PBR.
Milkman and PBR. Man, I know you don't listen, but you're welcome.
I love you. Love you. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, buddy.
Oh, good. You want to hit the commercial?
Let's get to the commercial.
Let's hit the commercial break. Welcome to the commercial break.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Whap. Boom.
Welcome to the commercial break. We got a fantastic product for you today.
Once again, brought to you by Kraeble Murphy.
Brought to you by Kraeble Murphy. Today we are unveiling quite a spectacle.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Oh,
he really came at us this week. He's okay. So yeah, Kraeble Murphy. He has brought to you, an incredible, beautiful thing.
I've never seen a product like this in my entire life. And I'm so happy to share it with you guys today.
That's because nothing exists like this.
Nothing has ever existed like this. A tool. Before I had this product, I didn't know that I couldn't live without it.
And now that you have it,
I can't live without it.
you would actually die.
I would.
Physically.
Yes.
You would physically die.
Mm-hmm.
So today we're unveiling Kraeble Murphy's parasitic penis.
Is that the one we're going with today? We're going with the parasitic penis today, James?
It's parasitic.
I just want to clear it with you first before we get into this. It's the parasitic penis, yeah?
It's the parasitic pipe.
The parasitic pipe.
Is what I meant to say.
He meant to say the parasitic pipe.
Yes, the parasitic pipe.
It's a slip of the Freudian slip.
My bad.
Man, we
Wow.
talk about dicks so much on this funny Peepus podcast that we sometimes talk about dicks instead of Kraeble Murphy's fantastic product, the parasitic pipe.
Yeah, I apologize for that one. That is definitely my bad. I was reading the cards wrong.
Yeah, God, that teleprompter. What are you gonna do?
Text is really small.
Yeah,
big,
it's pretty far away.
big apology to Kraeble Murphy.
It's okay. I'm saying it's okay for him, but it might not be.
It might not be. Let's get back to the product.
Let's get into the product. The parasitic pipe.
This
man.
pipe is a pipe that you insert
Yes.
into
Yes.
your kitchen sink.
Into your kitchen sink. When you stick this pipe in your kitchen sink, what it's going to do for you is, you know your garbage disposal? That's going to eat up a lot of your trash, but you know what it's not really going to do? Eat up your trash.
That's right.
The parasitic pipe, that boy's going to eat up your trash.
That's right. You could put food, which is normal. Food and drink, that's a normal garbage disposal.
Yeah.
But all that garbage disposal's doing, it's just
chopping it up.
chopping it up and putting it down the drain. No, the parasitic pipe, what it does is it actually feasts upon the food and drink.
The more it consumes, the bigger it gets, the more it can consume later.
That's right. After about 10 pounds of food, it starts to hatch babies. Now, these babies, they crawl around inside your house, inside your body.
Yeah.
And they eat.
Yeah, they are going to eat everything.
Everything.
They're like, I think I understand where Kraeble Murphy got this idea from, because they are, until or after the point where the parasitic pipe becomes so big it creates the babies do act similarly to the nematodes from that one episode of SpongeBob.
Correct.
They do eat everything.
They will eat everything. Once they get inside your body, they will take over. They will plant themselves into your brain system.
Yes.
And therefore you have become they're piloting you.
Yeah, those pipes become the pilots.
Yeah, and then it forces you to eat the stuff to make more babies.
Exactly. And then don't be alarmed when your regular poops become the eggs of the parasitic pipe inside your body.
Completely normal.
That's completely normal.
Completely normal.
Don't be frightened.
Now you understand why Nick would be dead right now if he didn't have it, because we can't take it out.
Yeah, exactly. If we take it out, I'm dead.
He
I'm
dies.
a dead man.
Takes the brainstem right out.
I'm going to take it right out with me. What I should have done is I should have picked up Kraeble Murphy's partner product to the parasitic pipe baggie. You put that around the pipe. That way when it has the babies, they float around in the little bag. Should have done that, but that's my bad.
Yeah.
That's my bad. Now I'm basically cursed to live a half-life.
That's right. You can get the parasitic pipe on Etsy.com/Kraeble Murphy, where he sells them for $1 a piece.
Yeah, it's a fucking steal.
It's a steal. The bag, however, is $1 million a piece.
It is. You could try a normal Ziploc plastic baggie, and that'll do you all right for about -3 seconds, because you can't do that one.
That's right.
You just can't do that one.
That's right.
You just can't find a baggie like this one, because there's only one of them.
There's only one.
Kraeble Murphy has it for himself. So,
order your parasitic pipe today.
Order today.
Welcome back from the commercial break.
Commercial.
Big thanks to Kraeble Murphy, as always. His products,
they really change lives.
They change lives. They end lives.
I'm back here from the commercial break. I went ahead and I got the experimental surgery. The parasitic pipe is now no longer in my brainstem. I think I'm going to pull through. I just can't eat any more of those fucking chicken cheese sandwiches.
Actually, that's what saved you.
Is it?
It
killed the parasitic pipe in my brain.
It killed the parasite living in your brain from the parasitic pipe.
Okay, so I just can't ingest the parasitic pipes anymore.
Nope, don't do that.
Yeah, won't eat the chicken sandwiches anymore
naughty
either.
boy.
That's my bad. Don't follow my example, but learn from my mistakes. That's pretty good, James. We're back from the commercial break.
We're back from the commercial break. We got about 10-ish minutes.
What do you got for me, Sweet Pete?
What do I have for you? A whole lot of paper.
Got that sweet paper.
I got a lot of paper for you.
Paper.
Actually, I don't have any paper. I don't have any money.
Shit.
I spent $800 on a computer.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's just how that goes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't have anything planned, because I was hoping we'd go the full time on just your question. Ooh, we got
oopsie doodle.
We got a double bad boy today.
We got 2 bad boys for the price of free.
This is free. This is a free podcast you can enjoy on YouTube.com or Spotify.com or SoundCloud.com. Not Apple.com.
Not Apple Podcasts.
Because for some reason they won't accept the podcast, and they keep saying it's test material. And I'm like, I don't know.
Did you email those guys?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I have not emailed them. I need to. I'm going to email you, Ghost Steve Jobs. I know it's you.
Ghost Steve Jobs.
I know it's you. It's fucking me.
Just touching James and I's podcast inappropriately, saying no, not on my Apple podcast.
Not on my Apple podcast.
Not today, not on my Apple podcast.
So what can we do for another 10 minutes?
That's a good question, James.
I guess I could come up with a question.
You could. Here, while you do that, I'll talk about the other funny thing that we talked about it. When did we talk about it? We went to the store. It's when we went to the store, and I was like, hey, I saw an ad for the cast of Angel going to.
Oh yes,
The cast of Angel is going to be at New York Comic Con, but you know who isn't going to be there? Angel, David Boreanaz. He's not going to be there.
It just seems like a crime.
It's wild. James Marsters is going to be there. Charisma Carpenter is going to be there.
Uh-huh.
The other people in Angel are going to be there, but you know who's not going to be there? David Boreanaz. Angel himself is not going to be there.
It's just so wild
for
to
some
me.
Twisted reason.
It's just like, why is the cast of Angel going when Angel's not going?
That'd be like if the cast of Buffy the Vampire Slayer went, and then David Boreanaz went to that one, but Sarah Michelle Gellar didn't.
Yeah, it's like what?
What is this? Sarah Michelle Gellar, you're a national treasure. Please always go to New York Comic Con if the cast of Buffy is going.
Did you do that?
I don't know. I don't see an ad for the cast of Buffy. Saw an ad for the cast of Angel. No Dave. No Dave this time.
Well, I think they're probably doing the cast because it's their 20-year.
Oh, is it really?
Or maybe they're 10.
Yeah.
I think it's their 10.
Yeah.
10-year anniversary from when the show started or ended, I think.
Wowie zowie.
Yeah, so. And they did the same thing with Buffy where they got everyone together and they all did like a photo shoot and a chat about the show and, how they reflect on it 10 years later.
Did you see the stream of the cast of Scrubs doing that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the cast of Scrubs did a panel. I don't remember what the event was for, but the cast of Scrubs did a panel with the creators and also the whole cast, and it was super cool. And then someone asked, oh my God, why can't I remember his name? Oh, fuck, this is going to kill me. I don't remember what his name is. Damn the chicken cheese sandwich. Donald Faison. They asked Donald Faison how he feels about the Fortnite dance, Fortnite ripping off his dance.
Yeah.
And he was like, Fortnite owes me some money. And that's funny as hell.
That's a pretty common sentiment, I think.
Is that the internet thinks that Fortnite should give Donald Faison cash money for his dance?
Fortnite takes dances from all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
they need to
do a promotion.
They can keep the money for Orange Justice. No one gives a shit about that. But they need to give Donald Faison money for the Poison Dance.
That's right.
Because that dance is fresh.
Dude, the kids at the school I work at constantly...
They love Fortnite.
Constantly ask me to do Fortnite dances.
Yeah? Do you ever do it?
No, every time I tell them I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Do the Orange Justice. Do the Orange Justice.
Which one is that? Which one is the Orange Justice?
It's the fucking...
It's the one that I can't do, yeah.
It's the fucking goth.
Yeah.
It's the goth dance.
It's the...
Yeah.
I can't fucking do that. I don't know how people do it. I've asked people to do the dance slowly and explain it to me so many times. I can't do it. I just can't. I figured out how to floss eventually. Orange Justice isn't coming to me. That one's not going to be in Nick's repertoire, unfortunately.
Yeah, they constantly are, do Orange Justice, floss. And I'm like, I'm not doing that, guys.
No.
You could do it. And then they always do it.
Of course they do.
They jump up from the fucking lunch table and start flossing.
Fucking idiots. Fucking stupid children.
You fucking second graders. Or third graders, maybe?
You fucking dumb idiots. God. So stupid. Go read a book or something. Then they'll read a fucking book about Fortnite.
About Fortnite book.
Fucking about Fortnite and Minecraft.
Yeah, hey.
Minecraft is
good.
Minecraft is very good.
Minecraft is very good. We haven't played in a while.
We haven't. We need to hop back on there, man.
Got to do the Minecraft thing again.
We do.
Dude, I've been looking at the Steam summer sale has been happening.
Yeah.
And so I bought way too many games.
Of course. You got to buy too many games. It's Steam summer sale.
But the Elder Scrolls Online was on sale for $10 the other day, which I already have it from a Humble Bundle, but
sure.
But I was like, oh man, it'd be really fun if we could get all the boys together to play Elder Scrolls Online.
Ooh.
Do you think your laptop could handle it?
Elder Scrolls Online?
Yeah. Maybe at a low.
Maybe.
At a low boy.
On low, probably.
On a little low boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should try it. I thought that would be fun. Try and get the...
oh, yeah. Get the boys to do some ESO.
Do the Elder Scrolls.
So we'll play Elder Scrolls Online, but we won't play Adventure Quest 3D.
Nick, it's different.
It's not. I bet it's not.
The graphics are better.
That doesn't matter.
Story's better. The writing's better.
I don't believe either of those, but okay.
What?
I don't believe it.
Nick.
Not for a second.
Nick.
It's an MMO. It's an MMO that people were like, nah, don't care very quickly. They so quickly dismissed Elder Scrolls Online. There's something wrong with it.
No, it's good. You
Okay.
just have to not think it's Skyrim Online.
See,
Because that is not what it is.
that right there is where the hiccup happens.
Yeah, that's why at first people were like,
Wait a second, this isn't Skyrim
this
Online.
isn't Skyrim Online. No, it's an MMO, and it's actually pretty fun. I've played it a couple times.
You haven't said anything that removes it being Skyrim Online from my head, except for saying that it's not Skyrim Online, which isn't enough.
That's all. Okay, it's just different. Man. It's different. It's just different, man.
Okay.
It's just
I trust
different.
you. I trust you.
It's just different.
It's just different.
It's just different.
It's
That's
just
all.
different.
All right, I think we've killed the time enough.
Yeah, we've killed enough time here.
Killed enough time. Thanks for watching, everybody. Much appreciated. If you have a question for us, you can email us at
classiccombopod@gmail.com. And please do. We're out of audience
We're
questions
out of audience
right now.
questions. We'd love some more.
Tweet at us. Tweet us questions at us.
Don't forget the hashtag today is hashtag sports trivia.
Send us some sports trivia, please.
Any type of sport.
Literally
doesn't
any
matter.
sport. Sports trivia about women's sports. Sports trivia about the Olympics. Sports trivia about basketball, even though I'm already pretty solid on that one. Just kidding. I only know about Space Jam. Please send us sports trivia. I don't want to beg. I feel like begging might be too much, but I will.
He will beg.
I will beg.
We need to get better at the sports trivia part of trivia night. Because
Give us some fucking sports trivia.
Because we're bad.
We need to beat See You Next Tuesday, at least.
We want to beat See You Next Tuesday.
We need to beat all the Taylor Swift team names.
Yeah.
There's like 5 of them. It's wild.
Taylor Swift kick to the face.
Taylor Swift kicking the junk. Taylor Swift peeing in my eye. Taylor Swift spitting my jeans.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Lock her up.
Taylor Swift, the cinematic experience. Taylor Swift, the Taylor Swift, the cheese chicken sandwich.
The seizure comes back.
Damn it.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Love you.
Love you too.